y'all, welcome to my home. Today we are going to do a home tour. Let's get started.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing.
Okay y'all, this is entering into my front door. We walk straight into my living room. This home is actually a double-wide mobile home, or some people call them manufactured home. This is a 2004 Solitaire Doublewide model home. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Solitaire with a little home, over and I may be wrong about 1,500 that, square but I will feet. find out. Here to the left is my Christmas tree. I believe it's a 7-foot, I'm not real sure. Bought it at Walmart a couple years ago. My tree topper is a metal star with a little deer that came off of a sign I got at Walmart last year. This is, I guess, a rustic farmhouse looking tree. I have burlap randomly tied on. We have these little ornaments here that are the sticks, actually came from our yard, and we painted those and hot glued them together. I seen the same kind at Hobby Lobby. These didn't cost us anything but the hot glue, twine, and paint, which we already had. I have these berries that are draped from the top down, and some ribbon. I also have, these are actually little picks, I think, that are supposed to go in plants maybe. They have a long stick. I have a couple of the deer. I have a couple of the truck here. I love all of our ornaments that we have. I also have pine cones that we tied on randomly throughout the tree. And then also, in case you're wondering, my tree skirt is a $5 Walmart shower curtain that I got last Christmas. And then I have this picture here by my front door that I got at Hobby Lobby. I love this picture. Our curtains, I believe they came from Tuesday morning. Here is some more of our Christmas decorations. My son helped decorate this. Our furniture in here actually came from Ashley Furniture. Our couch is a leather couch from Ashley Furniture. The Christmas pillows came from Walmart last Christmas. And the other pillows, I'm not really sure where they came from. A friend of mine made this home sign that is on the wall for me. The rug also came from Ashley Furniture, which now I wish I had a different rug because it doesn't really go with the farmhouse look. And the end table over here also came from Ashley Furniture. The lamp here came from Hobby Lobby. The picture frame over here, it also came from Hobby Lobby. I get a lot of stuff from Hobby Lobby. And this picture in the corner, I do not know where it came from. It was a gift from my sister. I'm going to turn it around here, and now we're looking at the other side of the living room. This dresser here was redone. It was actually in my boys' room, and now we use it for like our TV stand or whatever to put our stuff stuff for the TV. And that little pine cone thing there is an ornament. I think it came from Walmart. This sign here came from Dollar General last Christmas. I believe the little tree here came from Walmart. This tree came from Hobby Lobby. And the pine cones, we just sprayed snow on them and are setting them around. There is where, on my tree topper, that is where the deer came from a sign like this, which actually was supposed to stick in your yard. Last Christmas, I just broke the stick off and I'm using it as a little picture. And I made this little stand here, and then the Joy little deer came from Hobby Lobby last year, as did my stockings I got last year at Hobby Lobby. And my friend made this Joy sign, and then I just stuck some little picks into the little berry picks into things, and a lot of pine cones that I sprayed with the fake snow. I don't know where this sign came from. It was a gift. And then this hangs up year round. I just stuck some little berries and things and a little ornament to just kind of make it look Christmassy. I think originally this area of our house was supposed to be like a dining room, but we have our table in the kitchen, so we just use this as like a little coffee bar area. I do have over here, this is my little, I don't know what you call it, a tree stand, or I don't know. It's where we hang our coats and purses, and the kids put backpacks. We can put shoes in the bottom. It opens. A friend of mine redid it. And here is my coffee bar. I've had several people kind of asking me to show my coffee bar. Up here on the wall, all of this just about came from Hobby Lobby. Everything except for this came from Target dollar spot last year, as did the Made with Love, the hot cocoa bar, the hot cocoa sign, and these two all came from Target last year. And the rest all came from Hobby Lobby. Now see, my sign is kind of crooked. And this little thing here actually came from Burlington Coat Factory, and I just use it to hang up some coffee mugs. And these aren't redone, they're actually from Walmart, but I really like them. Got that little wreath thing there from Target Dollar Spot. And someone was asking me, they were like, I'm very curious what is in all of these little bottles. Well, we like Herbalife tea, and we buy these flavorings from a company called Abundant Life Foods that we use to put into our teas. And so I have a lot of them in these little bottles here, all kinds of flavors. And then I have a bunch more that we recently got, and I don't have little containers, so I've been trying to hide those behind here. But that is what all that is. And then this Always Be Kind sign, Always Be Kind Gina, is sort of a joke that me and my kids have. I call them Gina, and then I like the saying Always Be Kind. But this little metal tray came from Hobby Lobby. And then the coffee, sugar, and tea came from Marshall's. And then the cream, sugar, and milk is redone, and it came from either Marshall's or Home Goods. Is it Home Goods? Yeah, one of those. And this Merry Christmas cup was a gift. And this was an old dresser that a friend redid, and I just use it to store. I have sheets in the bottom drawers. I have in this middle one, I keep coffee mugs and my tea stuff. And I have in this one, we have stuff for tea and hot cocoa. And then over here is where I keep extra coffee. And normally my little K-cups are in here, but they're being washed. And beside it, I actually have a little refrigerator that my husband used to use in his office where he used to work. And I put it in here to store like coffee creamer and things for our teas. And up here, the little house back there came from Walmart last year at Christmas. There's some hot chocolate in this. This came from Hobby Lobby. There's my son. This is our back porch. I will show y'all outside at the end of the video. This little cabinet was in the house when we bought it. And, in here is things from like our wedding, some pictures, just kind of little keepsakes. The tree on top came from Dollar Tree. The home sign came from Hobby Lobby, as did the D. The picture, the family picture, was a gift, so I don't know where it came from. And this actually was from Hobby Lobby, and I just put twine around it and hot glued it and added that berries. And so anyways, I forgot to add in what I had on my counter. The sign in the back came from Dollar General, the rest from Hobby Lobby. Now you can see this is the other side. You can see into the living room. So this is all a big open area. And we are gonna go into my kitchen, which is real life here, y'all. I did some dishes. There's some things I don't put in the dishwasher. And so they're drying and I didn't put them up yet. My cabinets were originally in oak color and I painted them all white a little over a year or so ago. I have the joy sign that came from Hobby Lobby, and the two trees came from Walmart. And yes, there are dirty dishes in my sink. And this little stand here came from Hobby Lobby, and then this stuff all came from Grove. Well, these two I bought at Target, but the other stuff came from Grove Collaborative, which I have a link down below if you're interested in ordering from them. Those little canisters came from Walmart. There's my Ray Dunn salt and pepper shaker that I was, well, not shakers, but containers I was looking for forever. And I was making tea, so I haven't mixed it yet. And y'all, I love my tier tray for Christmas. The majority of this stuff came from either Hobby Lobby or Walmart. I just took, these are actually ornaments. And this one has got a little clip on the back. So those are actually little ornaments that I just stuck up there. I have the little tree here. I have some little Merry Christmas basket and a little, like that little thing. And then I just put flowers in it. And the tier tray came from Hobby Lobby. The utensil, I think they sell those at like Marshall's and TJ Maxx and stuff, but it was actually a gift from a friend. And this came from Hobby Lobby. I'm telling y'all, almost everything comes from Hobby Lobby. And as you look that way, my island here, we have it painted more of a rustic look. I had a friend, the same friend who did the two dressers in there, did this for me. And I love it. She also did these stools here for me. This bread box, we don't keep bread in, but that's where I keep like bills and cords and things like that in. And okay, up here I have a clock up here. It's a home interior clock that was given to me. This right here, y'all, in case you wonder, is where our microwave is, behind this cabinet. In real life, y'all, I did not get around to straightening that up, but that's where my husband keeps a lot of stuff he has. My mixer's back there, refrigerator, of course, and I'll open the pantry door. It is not anything fancy. I want to straighten this up a little better, but here is my pantry. And then I have this Farmhouse sign that a friend made. And here is where we have our kitchen, our kitchen table. But before we get there, I have this little table here. And we have our toaster oven and my air fryer oven. The curtains were a gift, so I don't know where they came from. And this table, I redid it a little over a year ago, and I love it. I'm so particular. I worked so hard. Originally, I didn't take good care of this, and so we had so many marks on it from hot food and things, and now it's like, you better have a placemat underneath there. This came from, I believe, Hobby Lobby. My friend gave it to me, actually. The same friend who helped me redo all the furniture. I'm going to show y'all my messy laundry room, because y'all know I like to keep it real. My laundry room. This old shelf actually came from Walmart, and it used to be in the where our coffee bar is, but now I use it to sort my laundry. And then we just have storing things in here. Same way over here. I'm telling you, we don't have a lot of space in here in our trailer, our house. So this is actually a stand-up freezer, and that thing came in handy. We used it on Thanksgiving. My husband got it at Aldi's. And over here, it's just the washer and dryer. And I do have laundry I need to get out. Have a little cork board here I don't use very often. And we buy our laundry soap in these big 5-gallon bucket things, and it works really good. So anyways, now I'll move on. Okay, we're back over here into the hallway, right next to the coffee bar. And I have a wall of crosses. A lot of these crosses were I bought at Hobby Lobby, or they were gifted to me. I have a very special cross here. This was I had made after my parents passed away, or after my mom passed away. And then my dad passed away before her. We also have this cross up here that says Our Savior was given to my husband after his youngest brother died in a car accident, so it's very special. My nieces gave me this cross. So I mean, I just have a lot of just very special crosses to me here in the hallway. And right here is, of course, where the ventilation and all that is. Here is our children's bathroom. I redid this not long ago. I painted this cabinet down here myself. I was kind of proud of it. It's very hard to record in here because you can't really, oops, I'm not trying to zoom in. Okay. All of this came from Hobby Lobby. I spray painted the A, B, and C black. It originally was just metal colored, just silver. And my children's names are Adrian, Bryce, and Courtney. This stuff here, the two holders here came from Marshall's. This came from Hobby Lobby. Hi, y'all. This shelf here came from Hobby Lobby. I love it. We store towels here. This little decoration was from Hobby Lobby. These two actually came from Dollar Tree, and I got these, like a 3 or a 4 pack of these little succulents at a resale shop. The Take a Seat came from Hobby Lobby. The shower curtain here came from a store called Bell's. It took me a while to find one that I love, but I just love this one. And this little shelf thingy came from Bell's also. This is where my kids keep their towels. We have our toilet paper, and these are actually soaps. My husband used to travel a lot, so he would keep all the soaps from his trips and stuff from like hotels. So I just decided, I seen that somewhere, and so I just decided to put those in there. And I believe I got this at Hobby Lobby. This came from Hobby Lobby, and this came from Target. And the pictures came from Hobby Lobby too. I love this cow picture. I love it so much, y'all. So much. Okay, bathroom, so small. So I will take y'all into my boys' room. It's actually halfway clean for a change. But anyways, you walk in, and they have all of these awards. My oldest son, y'all, is a smart kid. My little boys, and I made these little things myself for them. And over here behind the door is all of my son's drawings. He has this thing about Venom. This is 8th grade picture from his graduation. This is my oldest son's little like dresser and stuff where he keeps his stuff. They have bunk beds. My oldest is on the bottom. Their bedding came from Walmart. And then my youngest is up top, and his bedding, of course, is matches. These little pictures came from Hobby Lobby. The lamp here, I painted the bottom, and then I made that lampshade myself. And we were given this little side table. I have no idea where it came from. Curtains from Walmart. And this dresser, I redid it for them. We're going for the superhero theme. And then all these little metal tins that we use for their pencils and stuff, these came from Hobby Lobby. This one came from this store. I don't even know. They get a lot of stuff that comes from like Target and places. I don't know. Like a resale place. And my husband, actually, I'm going to show you what he made in here. These shelves here, he made. This is actually like plumbing supplies. A lot of it we ordered off of Amazon, and then the rest we got from Home Depot, and I spray painted it this flat black color, and he welded actually the ends on so they will not come off, and screwed them into the stud. Then the wood we bought, I stained it and he cut it to fit. This is where like a lot of my son's books are, and things that like he made that a few years ago. It was for Valentine's cards. My youngest is, if you've seen underneath the bed, oh, we have trackers everywhere. My youngest decided to hang up this National Guard thing. These pictures both came from Hobby Lobby. And then this is the desk. I'm trying to get a good look for y'all. My husband made this. It's the same as like over there. It is plumbing supplies. He welded these ends on, and he actually welded, the part that's screwed in, he welded it so there's no way they'll come undone, and then they're screwed into the studs. Then I refinished the wood, and we have a lot of my oldest son's stuff up on the top that we don't want messed up. And kind of the side over here is supposed to be my oldest son's, and then the side over here is supposed to be for my youngest son's. And they each have a side of the desk here, which I should have probably put a coat of poly. It was supposed to have poly in with the stain, but it's boys, you know how they are. And we don't have a lot of storage, so they have stuff all underneath here. And here's their jackets. And I recently, this past summer, painted their room this gray. And believe it or not, you can't tell, but it's two different shades. This wall and that wall is a little bit different shade. This wall would match the one behind me. It's just, anyways, you can't tell the difference. So now we're gonna go to my daughter's room. This is actually going on a lot longer than I thought. This is my daughter Courtney's room. She painted that little picture at school, and this little side table was a gift from a friend. And the same friend redid all the furniture in here to match. Her bedding came from Walmart, as did that pillow there. I'm not sure where the fluffy pillow at the end came from. Her rug came from Walmart. She has little dolls. All of this came from Hobby Lobby except for the flowers. My niece actually made her those, and we just love them. And then on her wall here we have her name. All of this came from Hobby Lobby. And then her dresser, we redid it. It used to be an oak color, and she has all of her stuff on here. Hey! She is into makeup now. She's 11, but she thinks she's grown. And she has her little tree here. She decorated her, and my youngest decorated. And I believe her curtains also came from Tuesday morning. And my friend made this or redid this little corkboard for her. And then in there she has blankets and stuff. And this desk I bought off of a swap shop, and then my friend redid it. And she also redid this little shelf above there. And behind her door, she also has, I made this little thing for her. Has all her little awards, and then she has this on the back of her door for her drawings and things like that. And now we're gonna move on. Okay, y'all, we are in my room. My room is not anything fancy. You walk in and there is an inversion table. My husband sometimes gets on for his back. This picture here, or not picture, mirror is very special to me. My dad gave this to me when I was a teenager, and it does not match with anything, but it's very sentimental to me. My husband had these made a few years back. Has our kids' names on it. And this photo is very special to me. This is my mom when she was young. And we have our side table here, and our bed, and our dresser. It all came from Ashley Furniture. I love this dresser. We want to get the chest of drawers that match it. We just have never done it. At the time we didn't have room for it, and now we actually could make room. And my babies. And this is my brother-in-law who passed away in the car wreck. And a friend made this for my husband. It's very sweet little saying. I have a TV up here on the wall. My bedding in here came from Walmart. I'm trying to show y'all everything. And over here on my side table, nothing fancy. These little things actually came from Costa Rica. My husband brought them back from a mission trip he went on. And my oldest son went on a trip and came back with these little things he bought me. And me and my husband, this was made for me. I just love it. Little things down through here. Like I said, my room is nothing spectacular. Pictures, yeah. And then I will take you to the bathroom. Our bathroom I finally painted this past summer. And I bought those signs up here. All of this came from Hobby Lobby. My husband made me another one of those shelves in here. And this piece of wood actually had been just setting out in the weather, so it was just naturally like that. And then all of this, let's see, the relax sign is redone, came from Lynn Marshall's or TJ Maxx, I can't remember. A friend gave me that, so I think it came from Hobby Lobby. This little plant came from Walmart, as did those two little lanterns. This big thing here came from Hobby Lobby. And we also have like for towels and stuff, which I want to redo this and paint it a different color. Here we have the vanity. These are the same that my kids have in their bathroom. It came from Hobby Lobby. Dollar Tree. This came from Hobby Lobby. I ordered the soap dish. I have a matching soap dispenser, on both sides. I ordered those off of Amazon, and these are just regular, just mason jars, and I just painted the lid. This I kind of put together. It all came from Hobby Lobby. And then we have our shower over here. And then that door there actually leads back into the laundry room. So, I was quickly going to show y'all outside. I've had some people that wanted to see outside of our property. Right now, the front of our house does not look the most prettiest. My husband built this big porch across the front, and we are going to make a deck that spans the whole front of the porch. We just haven't built it yet. And my youngest has been making crosses and stacking them there. My husband recently built this carport, and we have My husband has a semi-truck and tractors and all of that. We have this property out here. We have 35 acres, and our cows are not out here, but we have all of this is our property, which I will walk around. We have a shop over here. My husband builds a lot of stuff with metal, trailers and things. And we have a pond back here. I'm just gonna walk through here and show y'all. The creek behind our house is part of the pond. It goes out that way. And we have 11 cows and 1 bull, and they're all pregnant. I'm guessing they're way out right now. Here is our pond. And we had a lot of rain, so our pond is really full. This is the back side of our house. It does not look the most beautifulest. But yeah. But the selling point of this property was all of our land that we have, because we have 35 acres. The front part, we have 17 and a half. That is just like this, and then the back 17 and a half is wooded, but we do have some, we finally got some of it, I'm trying to think of the word now, cleared. So we have some paths and things, and I guess our cows are way off back there. I was hoping to show them to y'all, but we have a burn pile here, and there's the back deck where we have our grill and all that. Kids have their trampoline. And yeah, in the summer, the kids love to come out here and fish. We do have a fully stocked pond with mainly bass and crappie. But yeah, that is our little home. Hey y'all, anyways, I want to thank y'all so much for watching my video. If you have any questions about anything that I may not have mentioned, just let me know in the comments down below. I would love for y'all to subscribe to my channel. Just hit that subscribe button, it's totally free, and push the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload videos. And also, if you're on Instagram, you should follow me over there at Kims_Farmhouse Life. I do post stories mostly every day, and so that way you can see a little insight into my goofy life. And so yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Hit that like button. Thank y'all. Have a wonderful day.
Check my list twice. Most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging.